Hey guys, Kix here, and I said I would look into creating an OU team to go into Pokemon. OU is the tier that most people use. It's overused Pokemon. So all the best stuff for competitive battling, which some of which might come as a surprise to you. Like most people probably wouldn't expect Chansey to be one of the most used Pokemon, but with Eviolite, which is an item which means Pokemon that haven't reached their full evolution have their defense increased by 1.5 times, makes it pretty insane. And look at that HP stat. That's whoa crazy. So this is a special defensive wall. I should probably add I didn't make this team. I was looking at teams online. I thought before I need to get a good idea of what teams are like before I try and actually make my own team. I was trying to make my own team, and they just weren't coming together. Like, they weren't coherent. None of the Pokemon worked together. I was like, you know what, this isn't gonna work. I need to look online, and I need to see what other people are using and how it works. This is a team that I thought looked quite fun, easy to use, and possibly enjoyable. We'll have to see whether it works out or not, though. So Venusaur is the Mega Pokemon in this team. Mega Venusaur is supposed to be pretty damn good, as far as I know. It's pretty bulky, and it has Giga Drain, so you know it might have lost life, but you can kind of recover it back with the Giga Drain. And it's got Synthesis too, so I imagine it's very hard to kill. Once it's Mega, its defense is really increased. In fact, this actually has quite a lot of walls on this team, being Mega Venusaur, Zapdos, and Chansey. So that's good. I mean, it's got 3 attackers in Kyurem Black, Caesar, and Terrakion, and then it's got the 3 walls. So these walls make it quite versatile. Like if say they had like a physical fighting type, which would normally wreck Chansey, I could switch in say Zapdos, which is flying, would resist it, or Venusaur, which I'm not sure if poison resists fighting or not. I should really learn my typing a bit better than this, but I don't know if it does. We'll have to find that out. This Kyurem Black, curiously, is not an attacking Kyurem Black, even though Kyurem Black is known for its huge attack stat. This is a specially attacking one. I'm not sure if this is just to throw off the opponent, because I mean, when you see a Kyurem Black, you probably assume it's going to be an attacking version, but this isn't. It's just it's got leftovers. It's sort of a mix set, run substitute. It's interesting. I don't know if it'll entirely work. I would just go straight out attacking myself, but I'm going to give this set the benefit of the doubt and try it out. Caesar is a nice obvious choice band. It's a revenge killer, so if they kill your Pokemon, Caesar comes in and it has priority in Bullet Punch or Quick Attack, which means this move will go before any other move, so it's gonna kill whatever just killed your Pokemon, in theory. Unless they're at full health, then it might not. But it has the choice band, which boosts its attack, which is already high, so it also has Technician, so normally priority moves like Bullet Punch and Quick Attack aren't very damaging, but Technician boosts the power of moves that are low power, if that makes sense. And we've got the choice band to boost them further. So these Quick Attack and Bullet Punch will be doing quite a bit of damage. Since I'm banded, it means I can only use one move. Once I pick a move, I'm locked into that move until I switch out. So that's why we have U-turn on here, in case in case it's like an unfavorable matchup for whatever reason, and I can just use this to switch out, do a bit of damage, switch out. It's okay. I went into Eviolite Chansey. Chansey's here kind of just to protect my team. I've got the Heal Bell, which will cure my team of statuses, which will be useful in case like any of these get paralyzed, burned, that kind of thing. Soft Boil just to heal up and be super annoying. Stealth Rock. It could potentially be a good lead because it has Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is that move where you put it up and then each Pokemon your opponent switches in after that will take damage according to how weak they are to Rock. So yeah, it's pretty good. Seismic Toss will always do 100 damage, I believe. And 100 damage isn't bad when you look at... I mean, Chansey's not got good attack or special attack particularly, so you're not going to be able to do damage in other ways. But 100 attack is standardly... If the opposing Pokemon has low hit points, then it'll do a lot of damage. But, I mean, take Zapdos. If you hit it with... I don't know if you can even hit it with Seismic Toss and it's fighting. Yeah, of course you can. So if I hit this Zapdos, which has 230... I think this is how it works. It has 232 hit points, so I'd have to hit it 3 times with seismic toss to kill it. Which, you know, it's not bad, because Chansey's not going to be doing much damage any other way. That's fine. My Zapdos has Defog, which means Defog has been changed slightly so it can get rid of your opposing hazards. So if, say, they set up Stealth Rock on me, I can come in, defog, and get rid of it. I'm not sure if I approve of having this on a flying type, because that means I'd have to switch it into Stealth Rocks and take more damage, because flying types take more damage from Stealth Rock. Terrakion, I'm not entirely sure why it has a Lychee berry. So I guess it's just like a lychee. all of the berries I think are just based on like actual fruits, but spelt funny. So yeah, this when Terrakion gets to a quarter of its life, boosts its attack, I think. Now I don't know why that would be particularly useful. I think I'd rather have a Choice Scarf Terrakion on my team, which means it would boost its speed but lock you into one move, just to make sure you're killing things. But the moves itself I can agree with. Close Combat, yes, that's great. Earthquake, also good. Stone Edge, good. Substitute, yeah. I guess if you're not running a Choice Scarf Band, whatever, you're going to run a Substitute. So I think that's the team. I've been over everything. Let's try and get a battle. Hopefully it won't end appallingly, but this will be my first time doing it, so it probably will in all likelihood. Okay, let's do this. What? This is his team? This is probably incredibly annoying. Well, if he has one Pokemon, there's no point getting Stealth Rock in there. I don't even know what this guy's doing. I'm going to go in with Caesar and U-turn, because I want to scout what the fuck he's trying to do here. Okay. Klefki is Steel Fairy. I'm not entirely sure what's good against that. Wow, yeah, this is the super annoying Pokemon that everyone hates. So Earth Power would be good against it. It doesn't have Levitate. I'm going to check up a Substitute, if I can, and then I'm going to start trying to hit it with... Okay. Earth Power. Let's hit it with another Earth Power. I'm not sure what this guy's doing with his one Pokemon. Granted, it's a super annoying Pokemon that... Well, yeah, I don't know what that was. Was that like some kind of joke? So, that was our first battle! Yay! That was complete crap. Let's go get another battle. I'm sorry about that. I guess you get a lot of people goofing off on the ladder at the low levels. They're like, whatever, I don't have to play seriously. But we're playing as seriously as we can. We're trying to learn this team, not make completely stupid moves. Like, probably playing that Caesar wasn't a great move, but... Okay. I'm gonna go into Chansey to start and set up Stealth Rock, I believe. Is that a good move? Perhaps not. I'm seeing that his team is quite weak to Venusaur, so I think I might just go into that. Oh, okay. He's a fairy, so I'm going to Mega Evolve and hit it with a Sludge Bomb and see how that works. What will take a flying? Well, I'm going to go into Kyurem Black because it's ice, which means it resists flying. So then I'll try and set up a substitute. Well, I don't know if I'll get a substitute up, but maybe I can hit it with an Ice Beam, and we'll see. He's probably going to switch, I think. But we'll still try and... We'll try and get off a substitute and see what happens. No. Alas. Alright, in that case, I guess we'll just hit it with the Ice Beam. I guess he doesn't care a whole lot about his Togekiss. I don't think Fusion Bolt particularly hits any of his team, so we'll just keep going for Ice Beam. That was strange. I don't know why he just stayed in there. I guess he just didn't care about his Togekiss. Okay, Snorlax. What do I want to do against this? Fighting would be good against it. I have 25% exactly, so it means I can't use the substitute. None of these moves are going to do particularly well against the Snorlax. This is physical that will do more move, but I don't really want to have to lose anything. What's he going to do? He's going to Earthquake, or he's going to... I don't know. Alright, we'll get off a Fusion Bolt, but I don't like it. Because I think Kyurem Black is going to die, and I can't risk switching in another Pokemon and making it vulnerable. Okay. Fine. Now we go into Terrakion, and we just close combat it, and that should kill. There we go, that was easy. Alright, so this guy, he really doesn't care about his Pokemon, he just leaves them in to die. Fine, I guess, if that's what you want to do. Okay, so... what will be good against a Jellicent? Water Ghost. He might not be able to touch my Chansey very easily, but then I won't be able to touch it with my Seismic Toss either. I think Zapdos would be a good switch in. In fact, I don't actually have... Oh, I have Volt Switch. Okay, let's try that. First I'll Roost, I think. He'll probably go for a status condition. No? Okay. Alright, so there is his Steelix. Steel Ground. I need a ground move, really. Well, I could use a few things, but... Hidden Power Ice isn't going to do much. I can't Volt Switch because it's ground, so I'm just going to have to switch out to something. He's not going to Earthquake because I'm a Zapdos, so I think that's a bad thing for him to do. He might Hidden Power... No, he couldn't Hidden Power because he doesn't have Special Attack. I'm going to try... Venusaur. Well, it's a shame he got the defense drop, but it's okay. I'm not sure what item he has yet. We'll go for the Giga Drain though. See what we can't hit. Seems like Venusaur is pretty good against most of his team now. They're all kind of like rock, ground, water. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, alright, Mega Venusaur doing work. I can see why this is on the team, very powerful. Then again, his team's a bit wonky, like Steelix, that is definitely not an OU Pokemon. I'm all for people experimenting and trying things, but I don't see how Caesar really helps him here. Okay, so ground flying, basically I need some kind of ice thing to kill it. I'm thinking Zapdos might be quite good here. Annoying, but he's the toxic stalling kind. Just gonna have to Hidden Power. I assume he's going to Protect or something. Venoshock, that did not do very much. Alright, so now he's gonna Protect, I assume. Since I'm so certain he's gonna Protect, I'm just gonna Roost. Yeah, there it is. So now we heal up. I wouldn't have been able to attack because he protected. So here we just hit him with another Hidden Power Ice. I assume he's going to switch because it's going to die if he stays in. Okay. Now in all likelihood he's going to go for another, what's it called? So I'm going to go to Chansey, I think. Oh shit, that was quite annoying. I didn't expect him to do that. I'm going to Heal Bell just to make sure that my Zapdos is okay. Guess with Seismic Toss that'll kill it. Chansey actually doesn't have very good hit points, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. It does have Natural Cure though, so I think that means when I switch out it'll lose the Toxic. Does he even have any attacking moves, or is he just trying to stall me with annoying shit? Well, this can't be Toxic. So I guess we'll just switch into this and see how that goes. Poison Heal doesn't actually give immunity to poison, I believe. It's just it heals when you're poisoned, but it doesn't mean poison attacks don't hurt you. And the ground does resist them, but I could... we'll knock off and see how that does anything. Didn't kill, okay. God, this fucking Gliscor is going to be a pain in the butt. I guess Gliscor is pretty good against this team. At least he's not going to do shit against my Venusaur. He only has... He's going to switch into my Giga Drain? It's brave of him. I don't know why he switched out. Like, it was super annoying what he was doing, but I'm not sure that it really... I don't know. Whatever. We'll just Giga Drain. Oh, Giga Drain heals... Sorry, Synthesis heals you much less in sand. I didn't know that. Okay. How annoying. Damn you, Tyranitar. Alright, well it's dead now. And I'll have to switch out my Venusaur because I had the defense drop. Unfortunately, Venusaur was a good check to the stupid Gliscor, so I'll have to do something else about that. Oh, well I think I outspeed this, so I'm just going to go for another Giga Drain. Yeah. But I've been disabled. Well, knockoff killed it. Cool. Alright, so now he just has this super annoying Gliscor left, and I've got to do something about this. Since he only has toxic moves, maybe Caesar is good. Yeah, he only has poison, and steel is immune to poison, so let's see how this works out. What's going to be the best move to hit him with? Knockoff, I guess. Oh, does he really think he's going to beat me with this one Pokemon? He's kind of just wasting time here. It'd be quite embarrassing if he did beat me with just this one Pokemon. Okay, we're going to keep hitting with knockoff until fucking something happens. But it looks like he's just going to keep being a bitch about this. I'm pretty sure we've got the game. We have 5 Pokemon to his 1. Even though Gliscor is immensely annoying. I don't think he can steal all of my Pokemon out of PP. And he only has poison, yeah, he only has toxic and what's it called? What is it called? There we go, it did some good damage. Unfortunately he's already poisoned, so knocking off his Toxic Orb doesn't really do anything. But I'm just going to keep going for knockoff, no reason not to. I'll kill him as soon as he fails to protect or whatever. I have plenty of knockoff here. Still got 24 left. He's going to run out of moves before I do. Oh, finally. Oh my god, what a boring battle at the end. He just really dragged it out with that Gliscor. It didn't have to be that long. But he was just like, "Ugh, whatever. I mean, you weren't going to beat me with the Gliscor there on its own. So I don't know what he was thinking. But, okay. So that was a better game than the first one, at least. It was just a Klefki. Shit. What is a good thing against this team? I want to get rocks up, so maybe I lead with the Chansey, and we'll see. Diggersby scares me, but let's see what this... Diggersby is best in Sandstorm, I believe, but he doesn't actually have any Pokemon that use Sandstorm, even though he's running an Excadrill too. So maybe one of these sets up a Sandstorm, and that's the deal. Do I have any status moves on my team? I'm not sure that I do. So what do I want to do against this? He's going to be physical. My chance he's not great at taking physical hits, so I got to do something. What is a good switch into Excadrill? He can't hit this with ground moves, which he's probably going to do. And I have Hidden Power Ice. So maybe Zapdos is okay. I'm going to defog, get them out of here. Oh, it gets rid of both people's Stealth Rock. That is quite annoying. Well, okay, I'll get rid of him. Okay, so he has Rock Slide. Alright, I guess. Is that it? That's a shame though, like it could potentially have been a sort of good battle, maybe. I mean, he was running Pikachu and Pelipper, which I don't know if I approve of, but again, trying out new things is cool. I'm kind of sad I don't have like Toxic on my Chansey. I might have to sort that out, see if I can do anything about that, because I think Chansey would be much better if it had Toxic. So I'm going to go after this battle, see if I can tweak the teams a little bit. Alright, let's tweak our team. Team builder, go team. So what do I want? None of these guys have any kind of status moves, and that is upsetting. In fact, I'm tempted, instead of running Chansey, to maybe run Rotom Wash. But then again, I've got the Zapdos, so maybe not. Well, since I'm running Defog myself, Stealth Rock isn't really going to help, and most of the time I don't think it's supposed to lead with Chansey. So maybe instead of Stealth Rock, I can run Toxic. We'll see. Okay. I don't know if that'll help at all, but we shall see. I feel like I need to put my own twist on this team anyway, because something inside me feels slightly about just taking someone else's team. Changing one move on one of the sets isn't really changing anything there, but still. Okay, so this looks like... Is this an all-dark team? Well, in which case I think Terrakion can just, like, I don't know, close combat and wreck his life. We'll see. In fact, Terrakion gets buffed in power when... Yeah, just close combat, see what happens. Okay, well, that was easy. I think now I should probably switch out, because he's going to go into what, like Haunch Crow or... Okay, I assume that's because it's Scarfed. Or... Yeah, it must be Scarfed or something. So, what am I going to go into? Okay, so it's grass type at the moment. Interesting. Hopefully he's not running an ice attack. I don't know if he will be. Ice attack. Well, we'll just hit it with an ice beam and see what happens. Oh, he's ice beaming us. Oh, because he turned into ice type. Okay, so now he's going to be using ice in future, I assume. What is going to be good against ice? Nothing particularly. Alright, so I see he's still going to be ice type, right? So we're going to hit it with a bullet punch. It'll hit before he changes type, so we'll do super effective damage and kill. That was the plan. Unfortunately, we're locked into bullet punch now, which is good. Well, I mean, it's a good move, but it's not something you want to be locked in against Honchkrow. So we're going to have to switch something into this. I think Kieran Black can still do work here. Well, he's probably just going to kill it then. In fact, I'd like to do substitute, because I think he's going to... what's it called? Okay. I think he outsped anyway, but my plan was, even though the substitute wasn't going to work, he was going to use Sucker Punch, which moves before my move if I attack, but I wasn't going to attack, so it wouldn't work, was my plan. Right, let's Hidden Power Ice. Wait, maybe Volt Switch is better. Okay, we'll Volt Switch. Volt Switch was indeed better. Okay, so now we'll go back into Terrakion. No reason not to. Terrakion's gonna kill something. It's pretty much just gonna kill something on his team. I think close combat just kills any of these. Then again, fighting might resist fighting. I forget, I should know that. But we're gonna try in close combat and see if it kills. It killed! Yay! If he doesn't bring in Bisharp, if he brings in this, then I will stay in close combat again. This I know has priority, and okay, well we're just going to try and close combat again then. This has Sucker Punch too, so it could hit before my close combat, and since my defense has been lowered, then I was thinking it might kill. Alright, so he's probably going to kill because it's, yeah. Alright, but now I can just go into Caesar, and since I have priority, then it's just going to die. Pow. Okay. What do I want to switch into this? I wonder. Pinafore doesn't seem too bad. Oh, okay. It wasn't actually that great, but... Okay, I'm going to Synthesis for a few turns. Oh, he's setting up. That scares me slightly. I'm going to have to do something about that. Let's knock off first to get rid of his Life Orb or whatever he's using. Life Orb, okay. Now we will Giga Drain. Wow, he's not stopping. Giga Drain again. Haha, left me with 1 hit point. So this means Caesar should be able to finish off here. Well, it all comes down to whether Caesar's Bullet Punch will kill. I think it should. 8% to a B sharp, that's, yeah, let's try. It should definitely kill. Oh, I suppose he has Sucker Punch. Oh shit, I didn't think of Sucker Punch. If he Sucker Punches now, then he could actually win. I mean, like... Oh, okay, he didn't Sucker Punch. I don't understand why he didn't run Sucker Punch there. That would have made the most sense. But we won. Yay. I mean, he crippled himself by using an entirely dark team. I think he was just messing around there. But, whatever. It was actually closer than it probably should have been, given that he was just messing around. But, we won, so that's good. What is good against this guy's team? It seems like a bit of random... Is it Wools? They all seem to be kind of woolly type Pokemon. I think... maybe... should lead with... oh god, god, I don't even know. We'll leave with Caesar and we'll U-turn out if it's a bad matchup. Right, we're gonna U-turn. Well, in that case, we'll knock off and see what he has. Leftovers. Okay, well, that's not a bad knockoff. Oh, what is it with these people and disconnecting? God damn it. Well, I didn't really know what to do against this team. It was all kind of Pokemon I've not really seen before. None of these are OU. Is Jirachi OU? Maybe this is, but none of these other things are. Just because they're not OU doesn't mean they're necessarily bad Pokemon, but I don't know. Alright then, so I gotta work out something to do. I guess we'll go into will we? Nah, we'll keep knocking off. What? This person's disconnected again. Well, I'm sorry, I can't really control how reliable my opponents are. And it seems like we can only get the very unreliable variety. Now, you better not come back, alright? Because I've had enough of you making me wait. I'm starting to feel like there are weaknesses in this team. There are some things, like, I've been in situations and I've been like, I don't know if there's really a good Pokemon to switch in here. I don't know about Chansey and Zapdos. I guess it's not really what I would use. But again, we're gonna try another game. I think this will be the final game, and we'll see how this one goes. And maybe after this, then I will have tweaked my team a little bit. Okay. Don't know what's good against this particularly. Oh, okay. Well, alright then. What? How do people have internet this bad? Is it the internet, or are they just like leaving? They're like, oh fuck this guy's team, it's way too good, I'm not playing that. Or, what? I'm not even clear. So, some of these were pretty interesting things, like Meganium. Is it Meganium, or is that the fully evolved form? It's Bayleaf. Alright, so Bayleaf, which I can only assume has Eviolite, which means Pokemon that aren't fully evolved have buffed defense. But it's a grass type, and grass types not really that woolly. Venusaur being kind of an exception. Yay. Alright, next battle. Sorry, well, I was gonna count like, you know, a proper battle. These haven't really counted so far. Let's try leading with Terrakion and see what he goes into. Talonflame, alright, I'm just gonna Stone Edge that. Hopefully we'll hit, hopefully it'll kill. Bam. There we go. Alright, he did a lot of damage to it because flying moves have priority with Talonflame, but we killed it, so yay. We killed it, we still have a Pokemon here, and yeah, it's okay. He could priority with Dragonite, which would be my... yeah, okay, so since he's gone into Dragonite, it pretty much means he's going to go for Extreme Speed. So what do I have that's good against Dragonite? Kyurem Black. So let's try this, we'll Ice Beam it, whatever. Wow, that did do a lot of damage. we'll just go for that Ice Beam. I don't actually know if this outspeeds. Right, well, since it did so much damage, I'll just go for it again. No reason not to. Whoa, okay. I guess he outspeeds me. I'm glad we survived, though. I guess his Excadrill must have been Scarfed, which means it's got 1.5 times the speed. So yeah, we'll just try and Ice Beam it again. It's gonna do less damage because it has multi-scale. Multi-scale means that... oh, it has extreme speed, of course, that's not gonna work. Then again, I didn't want to make anything vulnerable by switching in. I'll try Zapdos this time. Hidden Power Ice, let's do it. Ice is 4 times effective against Dragonite because it is Dragonite and Flying, both of which are weak to Ice. So it will do a lot of damage once I break the multi-scale. Multi-scale means the first hit it takes has like, I don't know, it's reduced, highly reduced damage or something. I expect this next Hidden Power Ice to kill though, because that one was heavily stopped by the multi-scale. Oh shit, critical hit. Okay, well the crit really fucked us up there. That is indeed a big problem. I mean, Caesar will outspeed because it's got priority, but the priority moves aren't going to kill. Yeah, we pretty much got fucked up there. I'm going to hope that me bringing in Terrakion, he suspects that it's like Scarfed, because why else would I bring it in? So he'll think that it'll outspeed, but it actually won't. So hopefully he'll buy into my buff. Yeah, buy into my buff. He'll believe that I'm bluffing and... oh no, he's locked into Outrage, he can't even... well, no, he could switch out. But okay, now we just have to hope that Confusion fucking wrecks him forever. I don't know. Things aren't going very well. Basically, that one Outrage crit completely ruined everything. Had he not got an Outrage crit there, we would have killed his Dragonite and it would have been fine. But now we've lost too many Pokemon dealing with just this Dragonite, and I don't know if we'll be able to deal with anything else. I'd rather he didn't switch out, because I want to kill the Dragonite, but I think he will. He probably thinks I Hidden Power Ice or something. God, that was so unlucky, that critical hit. That particular critical hit is just, it changed the entire game. It's annoying that it can be so luck-based, but then I'm used to that with Hearthstone and whatnot. Wow, did we outspeed? No way we outsped. I don't even... do I have speed invested? I don't know, but I'm pretty shocked about that. I guess that critical hit probably mattered too, so that was pretty handy for us, but still, I mean, that first critical hit caused me to lose Terrakion as well as my Zapdos. In fact, I wouldn't even have lost the Zapdos, Zapdos would have just killed, so that critical hit seems kind of justified to me. It's 3 Pokemon to 3 Pokemon. Whether I can win or not, I don't know. We'll see. Blastoise gets wrecked by the Venusaur, obviously. Trevenant, I've never had to deal with the Trevenant really. I guess my poison moves will wreck it, so hopefully that's... Tyranitar, you know what? All of these Pokemon seem to be kind of destroyed by Mega Venusaur, so I think we might have this. And these guys are just, you know, cheerleaders. Cheerleaders in the back. So yeah, I think I can just Giga Drain. Well, I can Giga Drain on either of these two, and I'll just use a poison move on this, and I think that's game. Maybe this is why he isn't playing anything. He's pretty much realized that it's game over. Man, people are kind of bad-mannered on this site. They don't they don't take their turns at given time. And I've seen, from what I've seen of this site, then when someone loses, they just leave the battle, but they leave it running, but they've tabbed out. They've gone somewhere else. They're not playing it. They're like, fuck it, I lost, but I'm not gonna give you a victory. I'm just gonna make you wait. All he has to do is choose one of these Pokemon to switch into. It doesn't need to take him 120 seconds. Well, anyway, he realized that Venusaur killed him. And Mega Venusaur is incredibly powerful, and I can definitely see why. Did he just get too upset by the crit I got on Dragonite? I don't know. It sucks losing. It sucks winning like that. I don't know. It's, a win is a win and all, but still, it doesn't feel good. I'd rather just either him concede the win and say like, okay, yeah, you won, I'll leave, or him just fight to the bitter end, not just have to wait for the timer to beat him. But okay, so I've definitely come up with some tweaks I would make to this team. I don't know whether they'd actually be tweaks for the better or not, because I still don't know a huge amount about battling. I mean, we've won all of our games, but this is at the very, very low end of the ladder, so I can't imagine the opponents are amazing or anything. But do join me next time, where I probably will have tweaked my deck, and we'll see if that works at all, or if I fail horribly like I am expecting I will. Thanks for watching.